Welcome to BioWell Hub. Today, I need to tell you something that might completely change how you've been using garlic. If you've been eating garlic every day thinking you're fighting inflammation, you're only getting about 15% of its actual healing power. The other 85%, your body is literally flushing it down the drain. But here's the exciting part. There's one simple kitchen ingredient that can multiply garlic's effectiveness by up to 20 times, and you probably already have it in your pantry right now. Stay with me because what I'm about to share is backed by peer-reviewed research from institutions like Oregon State University and Harvard Medical School. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to unlock garlic's full anti-inflammatory potential. Let's talk about why this matters so much. Chronic inflammation is silently destroying millions of lives right now. Unlike the helpful inflammation you get when you cut your finger, chronic inflammation is like a fire alarm in your body that never stops ringing. Harvard Medical School research shows it's the driving force behind rheumatoid arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and even cancer. It damages your blood vessels, breaks down cartilage in your joints, and disrupts communication between brain cells. If you're dealing with constant joint pain, waking up stiff every morning, or experiencing brain fog that won't go away, your body is sending you warning signals that chronic inflammation has taken hold. Now, garlic has been extensively studied for its remarkable anti-inflammatory properties. The active compound, called allicin, can reduce the inflammatory molecules in your body that drive chronic disease. Research published in the Journal of Immunology Research confirms that allicin exhibits powerful anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and cardioprotective properties. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the problem nobody talks about. Allicin is extremely unstable and poorly absorbed by your digestive system. It's like pouring water into a leaky bucket. You're getting some benefit, but losing most of it before it ever reaches your bloodstream. When you crush or chop garlic, allicin forms rapidly within 10 to 60 seconds, but it also breaks down just as quickly. Your liver has enzymes specifically designed to eliminate foreign compounds, including beneficial ones like allicin. This process, called first-pass metabolism, is why eating garlic doesn't always translate into measurable health benefits. Some people see incredible results, while others notice barely any improvement. The difference comes down to one critical factor: bioavailability. How much of the active compound actually makes it into your bloodstream where it can work its magic? So how do you solve this absorption problem? The answer is surprisingly simple: black pepper. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine, and piperine is an absolute game changer for nutrient absorption. According to research published in critical reviews in Food Science and Nutrition, piperine is what scientists call a bioavailability enhancer. It fundamentally changes how your body processes beneficial compounds from food. Here's how it works. Piperine inhibits the enzymes in your liver and intestines that normally break down these compounds. It also affects your intestinal wall structure, making it more permeable to nutrients. A landmark study published in Planta Medica tested this effect in humans. When beneficial compounds were given alone, blood levels were barely detectable. But when the same dose was combined with just 20 milligrams of piperine, bioavailability increased by 2,000%. That's not a typo, and you need only a tiny pinch of black pepper to see this dramatic effect. Piperine doesn't just add a little extra benefit. It's like giving garlic's compounds a VIP pass through your digestive system, allowing 40 to 60% or more to reach your bloodstream instead of just 10 to 15%. But here's what most people get wrong. There are 3 critical mistakes that destroy garlic's healing properties before they ever work. First, using garlic powder or pre-minced garlic from a jar. Research in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that fresh crushed garlic has the highest allicin content, while garlic powder has almost none. You're getting flavor, but almost zero medicinal benefit. Second, cooking garlic immediately after chopping. You must allow crushed garlic to sit for 10 to 15 minutes before cooking. This gives the allicin enzyme time to work. Heat destroys this enzyme instantly, so if you throw chopped garlic straight into a hot pan, you've just wasted its healing potential. Third, taking too much or combining it with the wrong foods. High doses of raw garlic irritate your stomach, and sugar-laden foods promote inflammation, canceling out garlic's benefits. Here's exactly what you need to do. Crush 1 to 2 cloves of fresh garlic and let them sit exposed to air for 10 to 15 minutes. Mix with 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and add 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Drizzle this over steamed vegetables or salads. Or try this simple infusion. Crush the garlic, let it rest, then add it to a cup of warm water with fresh lemon juice and a pinch of black pepper. It's not gourmet, but it delivers garlic's compounds in their most potent form. For cooked meals, add your crushed and rested garlic during the last 2 to 3 minutes of cooking, then sprinkle black pepper right at the end. The benefits extend far beyond inflammation. Research shows this combination supports lower blood pressure, improved cholesterol levels, enhanced immune function, and even brain health protection. Both ingredients support healthy gut bacteria, which plays a crucial role in controlling inflammation throughout your entire body. Important note: garlic has blood-thinning properties, so if you're on anticoagulant medications, consult your doctor first. If you have acid reflux or IBS, start with small amounts of cooked garlic instead of raw. This isn't about perfection or complicated protocols. It's about making one simple, science-backed change that supports your body's natural healing mechanisms. Small amounts daily are more effective than occasional large doses. If this information helped you, drop a comment below and let me know where you're watching from. Share this with someone dealing with chronic inflammation or joint pain. You might be giving them information that truly changes their life. Subscribe to BioWell Hub and turn on notifications for more research-backed strategies every week. Chronic inflammation doesn't have to control your life. Thank you for watching, and remember, take care of your body and support it wisely.